arcadist, gaming, and music.
Alright, welcome back to Arcus Gaming Music. I'm Bajira. That is Ender.
Yo.
We're doing more GeoGuessr. And welcome to the Hot Teacher arc, I guess. They're photochromic blue light blockers that were supposed to be Wesker. They are instead Quistis, and I'm a little bit bothered by it. He also has new glasses.
I have new glasses that were supposed to be, I don't know.
You're in Mexico.
I mostly got them because of the borderlessness, and so I'm getting used to that to help with the OCD.
Yep.
But I feel like I look kind of like discount John Lennon.
Sabione. Spanch.
That is Spanish, yeah.
Spanch.
Wait. It might be French. It might be French.
Dell.
Oh, okay, Dell is Spanish. Yep. Good call. Good call.
It could be Portugal, I guess. It's Italy. Whatever. So, Jujira has rants.
Yeah, romance languages. Okay. Rant 1.
So, people that do ghost hunting, stop calling things portals. There are not portals. There is no such thing. I believe in ghosts. Let me be entirely clear about this. I believe in ghosts and fairies and demons. Let's just get that out of the way. But their plane is like superimposed on top of ours. There are not portals. Things are just there all the time and you see them or you don't. I'm getting so sick of watching ghost shows and people be like, oh, there's a portal over here, there's a portal over there. No, there isn't. And if there was, you would be so terrified that you would run away screaming. So stop saying that things are portals.
Right. I think that the terminology of portal is definitely incorrect. I like the terminology of like ley lines and like...
Ley lines are a specific thing. That's like energy highways. Yeah. It's not necessarily the same thing. Can they feed things? Yes. Are they the same thing? No.
Well, why I brought it up is because ley lines can also be interpreted as energy centers where things will like congregate. So you may have more supernatural effect in an area, but that's not because it's a portal. That's because there happens to be something in the area that is attractive to those things.
Yeah, so but it's not a portal.
It's definitely not a source of where they're showing up. It's a place where they like to hang out or where they're bound to.
Like, ley lines are like the internet.
I like to think of them like a topography, as like in the case where you had where all of these planes are like interlapping. Ley lines can also be like where things interact with each other. I don't know. Hey, what did we get?
Congrats, you were spooky.
We were spooky. That's our badge now. Heck yeah. I want everybody to see
round. I had other rants and don't even remember what they are.
Yep. So yeah, that was a very we were watching
Ghost Files. And it's the second episode in a row where they're all like, the portal, the portal, the portal. I'm like, just stop.
Right? It's not a portal, guys. It's a nice buzzword, and I get it. It gets those like views.
Okay, we are probably in Poland.
Ayo, Bolo.
Okay, I gotta zoom out.
Marco.
Yeah, so the whole point to the glasses is that I started having weird lightheadedness while recording a different series that probably won't even be up for like multiple months. And apparently silent migraines are a thing. And they can cause periodic blind spots, which I've been getting, and lightheadedness, and like all of the symptoms that I've been concerned about that are like either MS or Bell's palsy otherwise.
So we're pretty sure you don't.
I have not $10 blue light blocking glasses now.
Yes.
And if I was thinking I would have my other blue light blockers out to just demonstrate the weirdness that happens with my face and glasses. These glasses make me look like a dude. These glasses make me look like a chick. It's a whole thing. Australia.
Yeah. Oh, kind
UK.
of. but the exact opposite.
It looked a lot like a place to be in Australia.
It's not
Okay, so
actually the exact
Africa
opposite.
or South America.
I...
There was a peoples and they looked dark.
Oh, pare. Okay, so they speak Spanish, so South America is so far winning?
It's so flat. South America has like more plains and
It could
stuff, I
be
wanna
straight
say.
up Mexico, dude. Mexico's got a bunch of flat. And it would
That is
explain why
also true.
some of the trees.
Yeah, closer to Cali-ish.
Yeah. So somewhere, I would. Yeah, sure, why not?
Because it's
Okay.
South America.
South America, yeah, there you go. Hey.
Highlands?
So far, it looks a lot like
I think
somewhere in
it's a little
Scotland.
bit too mountainous, though. I think it might be a trap.
This could.
I had another rant. What was my other rant?
Let's see. What else were we
Trusting
talking
him to
about?
remember them is a risky business.
We were talking about. We were talking about like medium stuff. I don't know if that was your rant.
No, that wasn't a rant.
We were talking about Billy D's biases, which is
Oh,
not a
dumb
lot.
Joe
like
Rogan
almost none.
fans. I don't need to get into the dumb Joe Rogan fans.
What else were we talking about? We're talking about. What were you ranting?
All right.
Was it The Sims? No, it wasn't The Sims. That's a nice freaking little villa, man. Like,
Yeah, this is not the Highlands.
no, I'm starting to feel.
Thailand?
The trees seem wrong for Thailand, but I could be freaking wrong.
Are these supposed to be little shirts with collars?
That's what it sure looks like.
There's like a little motorcycle.
That could be like a kindergarten or something, man. Like, I don't know.
I think we might be in Thailand or the
Oh,
Philippines.
hey, you guys look
Kind of white, actually.
kind of white. They have, oh, they have bundles of wood. We could call them F words, but then we get in trouble. But it would be technically accurate.
Where? I feel like I literally cannot win this round. I'm probably just going.
I'm
be
gonna
very
say
wrong.
we're New Zealand. We're in New Zealand, somewhere in the middle of freaking nowhere.
Madagascar.
Madagascar, New Zealand, same. Ecuador.
I was in
Colombia.
South America vibe. I just didn't know where. My brain immediately goes.
Lots of
to Peru.
hills. It's beautiful. I don't know, man.
Adam Fisher. Oh, this is probably American.
Yeah, this looks very America. But yeah.
Okay, so I was ranting about something else, and I just don't remember.
It wasn't prices. Do you think it was money based? Or was
I
it
don't think
YouTube based?
so. No, I don't think I've been bitching about work today.
Was it esoteric based?
No, because I don't normally rant.
We
about
did the portals thing. So it wasn't that one. It's not.
Yeah, I've been up since 5 a.m. and
Yep.
it is now 6 p.m. So I ranted about a bunch of crap and remembered none of it. I kind of figured he'd hold on to it. Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot for believing that.
First mistake.
Yeah,
Trust
I
my
know.
memory. All right, what do we have here?
Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church, Hobart.
Okay, Hobart. All right.
Sounds pretty
That-
British.
Uh,
We are driving on the left. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Huh.
this could be UK.
It could
Could also be Ireland, for all I
What
know.
do we got there? Elizabeth College. Elizabeth.
Doesn't
Hey?
look like what I'm used to the UK looking like.
Maybe it's like.
AU, it's Australia.
Ah, there you go. Tasmania.
These are
you
some
guessed in the
really
middle of the
bad
desert, bro.
rounds. Oh god, making me
What
look
the hell
bad.
are you freaking ranting?
I know, right?
What did I tell you to put a pin in and talk about?
That's probably the same thing, and I just don't remember. I don't know.
Welcome to the episode where our brains spark. Watch children do what? That's such an ambiguous statement.
I knew if I didn't say something fast enough, you would get to it.
Okay. Hey,
The
look.
cars are facing both ways.
Miller Electric. That sounds American.
Yeah, but this doesn't...
Ooh.
Okay, it's an American flag. It's up at the road, guys.
San Francisco. Just because of the shitty roads. It's near, it's not Los Angeles. The place where Los Angeles lives.
California.
Thank you.
I was closer. It's goddamn Pittsburgh. Philadelphia,
Obviously.
not Maine.
Okay. So far I'm thinking
There's
like,
a Salem in Missouri.
oh neat. Is it, where's the
It's in-
original Salem?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Or wait. Or Pennsylvania. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a
Oh, Charlotte. Oh, America. Wait, what are we doing? I'm sorry. Futurama references aside. Okay, so I'm getting a Mexico
Yeah, me too.
slash Ecuador slash somewhere hot and south of the equator.
People definitely look like they could be Mexican.
Yeah, and the
This
buildings are so
architecture is
colorful.
reading pretty Mexican.
Like, yeah, like downtown Mexico.
Oh yeah, so my scroll wheel is weird now, and if it's going all in one direction, it'll occasionally just reverse for no reason. It was Brazil.
It's
Okay.
always Brazil.
It's
Is-
not
is it-
always
Is
Brazil.
it Brazil? Could be. And now I'm going to play a game called Convince
feel
Me
like
It's Not
This
Brazil.
might be Africa.
I don't know. That
I don't
swampland looks kind of Brazil-y. I'm kidding. I don't think swampland's a thing in Brazil. Your hint is it's wet. Heck yeah. Tanzania. It was a trap. It was Rwanda the whole time.
Well, I feel like West Africa is one of the more developed
Thailand,
places.
I think.
Really?
Thailand is pretty wet.
Not that.
Oh,
Middle of nowhere
we're in the
again.
barren wastes. Quick, look at the rubbish on the look at what the teenagers have been partying with. What is this? That will tell us everything.
It's
You
like discarded shopping.
you have to identify it from specifically that one object. Okay, all of these houses are so cookie cutter, it hurts my soul. What the hell? You teleported.
Yeah, it lets you do that sometimes. Usually it's a detriment.
Okay, this has got to be in like Arizona or Texas.
I don't
or
think it's American.
it's dystopian.
It's part of why
Okay.
it's not
okay.
American.
Brazil?
It'd be actual Spain.
Hold on, we have a bus. That bus is a
Feeling-
hint.
Actual Spain.
Bus.
499. I feel like that might be Spain. Oh,
All right,
Spain.
we're trying Spain. Downtown Zaragoza.
Mexico.
It was Mexico. That's
Uh,
gorgeous.
Great Lake.
It could be Ontario. It could be BC.
Well, the Great Lakes also go into the States.
Oh, that's
I
true.
think that I've seen this line of
So
trees in a
pretty.
like wallpaper somewhere.
Those trees are so pretty.
Can I go
That's
that
so
way?
cool.
I swear I've seen desktop wallpapers of this.
Car person, go down the row of trees, please.
Which Great Lake do I think you are? I'm not feeling Chicago. Go around here.
Finland.
Okay. These are. Oh my god, that's so bad.
What was our score?
Like 539.
Oh my god.
That was so bad. I'm making
Throwing
myself
darts
look like a fool.
randomly. It
I'm
would-
not.
I know. I'm just saying, like, you'd probably get farther. All right, church. Oh, there was a
Pretty
sign there.
American. Yeah. It's being a douche about letting me get back.
All right.
Tears are prayers
Hillcrest
you can't
Baptist.
speak. Oh my god. Fuck outta
Yeah,
here
so
with
this
that
is
shit.
exactly Middle America.
Yeah, I got a Warlock vibe from it. Do you remember where Warlock took place?
I want to say like Breadbasket, which is like Kansas, Missouri.
Sound off in the comments if you know where the 1980s horror film Warlock took place.
It was pretty epic.
I will give you a grade because I'm going to Google it.
There's a barn over there.
Pennsylvania?
Sure, any of that's fine. I would say, might
Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania is on the east side.
Yeah. Stop giving me anxiety. That's stupid.
Right? There's a test. You're gonna fail. They're gonna rescind your.
Like, this is brain blindness, and I know that it is, and it's the worst thing ever. I, like, squint at the screen and get closer, damn well knowing it's not gonna work.
How bad was Virginia? A lot of these states are named after, like, women.
Or the other way around.
I don't know, man. I know Virginia was a name. Okay.
Not Russian, it's a trap. This could be
Ooh,
Polish,
we
it
can
could be
fly.
Finnish,
I want to say it is.
and it could be Swedish.
What's the cluster of, like, Norse people called?
Norse.
I thought there was like a term.
Okay, it might be Poland. Czech Republic. CZ. Czechia.
Nice.
Hell yeah! Much better! That's more than the score of the entire last round.
That's hilarious. Good job, man.
URLs, man. CZ is a pretty unmistakable one. There's no ambiguity there.
What about Caesar? It could have been.
Caesar spelled with an S, first of all.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Caesar.
It's spelt with an S. Look it up.
Spell Caesar.
Caesar.
Okay, you said S like 3 times.
Caesar.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like SEASAR or whatever. And I was like,
No.
it does not start with an
No,
S,
you
You're
derp-
absolutely
you derped
insane.
me, but there is not a Z.
Yeah.
I am
see?
sleep deprived. You can get way the hell off of that thing.
That's fair.
I'm still right. I just said the wrong letter a couple times. I don't fucking care. Somewhere in North America.
Okay, well, you know what? You were right.
Are you thinking of the word czar?
No, I was thinking of the amazing Spotify artist Cesar. He's got 55.
Whoa.
He's got 55 monthly listeners. Okay, you know, shout out to.
Wait, why is she doing
This
this
is
again?
Caesar. There you go. I'm supporting the smaller artists. You know.
You had stopped the constant yelling. Why are you back to constant yelling?
I do not know. She disturbed my sleep last night too. It was not fun. We get to save up and bring her to the doctors.
Also, it would be nice if that window film stayed, because I don't think she'd be acting up again if fucking Gingy didn't come by.
Yeah. Shinji likes to come by and just antagonize. But he's really cute, so he gets away with it. Super.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Spanish-looking things, but also a lot of white people, and the architecture doesn't...
Okay.
Like, maybe it's straight up Spain this time,
I think- I
architecture-wise.
think we're actually in Italy. Or Greece.
I would recognize the Greek language, because they've got weird characters.
Okay.
So Italy is probably a good contender. The
I wanna-
architecture is definitely pretty European.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Yeah,
getting like old Europe.
Roman numeral April.
Alright. Rome
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
probably
Well, it's still
Italy. If that's the wrong part. of
Yeah.
Italy. Oh, you're just gonna give me a gimme? I like gimmies. Gimme.
Gimme. GMA.
Karang.
Oh, dude.
Kepitan?
You're in downtown Karangakepisistatan.
It's
Right?
very green, so we're not in like the Middle East.
This could be Ukraine? No, like oh, maybe Poland? Maybe
Okay.
Holland? Bahu Jalan Kekuali Petugas.
This is not reading as any of the Eastern European
No.
languages I know.
Now I'm feeling
What is the most developed part of Africa? Because
The
these be nice
south.
roads. What's south, not east, so I'm stupid.
ooh.
Yeah, I was getting a vibe it might
Dude.
be over there.
What was that? Where was that? Singapore.
Well,
Wait,
Singapore is a town. What?
Indonesia?
No,
No, it's Malaysia.
Indonesia is another. It's part of Thailand. Oh no, it is Malaysia.
Okay, sweet.
Brain is not doing the things
Alright.
today.
No
Oh,
intentional racism. Definitely feel free to call us out. We're trying our best here, guys. Montbéliard.
We are in
This
France.
is in France.
we are 100% in France. I don't
Trick
care where in
you,
France we
South
are.
Africa.
Oh, I was very close to where it was. in
Damn,
France.
really good.
I don't even care. I don't even care. I did click you. Cool. I don't care.
I figured we were in Africa.
I'm sick of being dropped in the middle of nowhere and
Look
being
at the trees, the Jira.
I don't know shit about trees.
Well, not with that attitude.
Japan.
Yeah, I guess it looks like Japan. Yeah.
Strong island of
it
Japan.
was actually China.
It was Taiwan.
Yes.
Taiwan is not technically part of China.
That depends on who you ask. You
Okay,
wanna-
well, it's marked
Do you
as
wanna
its
get
own.
it?
It's marked as its own country on the map.
All right. I'm just saying. Gee, I tried, bro. I am not personally affected
What
by
the
the
fuck?
Taiwan independent
In
crisis.
Scotland. Oh,
Um,
there's a bunch of clotheslines. Are people known for clotheslines in Scotland?
I'm not super big fan of like authoritarian regimes. However, from what I understand, China's doing okay, so I don't know.
This architecture reminds me of a series of Kinder toys I saw when I was a kid, which does not help me. Negrelos.
Which
So,
sounds
South
like
America?
black or something.
But this masonry is throwing me off, though.
It could be fancy. Not Cuba, Brazil. It could be fancy Brazil, or it could be fancy Mexico.
I don't.
It's not flat enough for me to think it's Mexico, which makes
No.
me think it's actual South America. So like
I've
Ecuador,
never seen this kind of goddamn masonry in
every
South
time it's
America.
South America, it's Brazil. What the hell was that house? Did you see that house?
This architecture is very confusing.
What is this house?
Not a pagoda, but it
It-
looked like one for a second.
And if you look at the front of it, it looks like they have a massive, massive wood pile. It's like right up to the window. What the
I don't know
heck?
if Brazil is right.
Well, then it's Paraguay. No, it's gotta be some. Where's like the nicest place, do you think?
Oh,
I don't know either. I know Brazil's got a bunch of problems, but they also got a bunch of money. Okay,
it
all
was
right.
Spain. Oh no, it was Portugal.
Portugal. The Portugal.
Oh, guys, I'm so sick of this. Oh yeah, don't let me go down the path less traveled. No.
Nope.
Could be anywhere.
Judging by the shadow camera type that they used, pretty sure that they only dispatched cars with that camera type in Europe. So it's gotta
What?
be in... I'm totally kidding.
I was pretty fucking sure, but let's see if you had anything to back it up, or if you were gonna
No.
crumble like
Yeah,
immediately.
that one. I'm seeing pine and I'm seeing birch, which makes me think
I
North
haven't
America.
noticed any pines. Birch, yes. Pines, not so much.
I'm pretty sure we're North America.
Well, you're wrong.
The
because
other
Latvia.
North America. You know, Latvia.
It's a reflex, man.
Okay, maybe more accurately, I know I was pretty sure about its longitudinal degree. Or is it
No, longitude. Longitude is vertical. So
away?
latitude.
So, but is that away from the equator, or is that parallel to the equator?
Longitude is parallel. It's vertical.
Then that's what I meant. Oh, that
We're
sounds
way
German.
under Norse.
Really? Yeah, okay.
Harler. Okay, more
Harler.
information is needed. Nice river, though.
It is a nice river.
Honestly, nice path, too. This could also be Holland.
Okay, no, I'm getting Holland, or I'm getting a fishing village in, like, Norway.
It could go either way.
Oh.
No, this is Holland.
Arletico!
It's gonna be Holland. This isn't Norse, I don't think.
Ardapelen.
Let's find
Deku.
a river. You got
Yeah.
a river
You got
town?
a town near that river?
Yeah, I'm trying. Sure.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Almost full points. I'm gotten pretty good at recognizing Holland.
North End.
Superette.
Superette.
Pigs, ice cream, lottery, and cigarette. It does not have a good cadence to it, but it does rhyme. What is
That is
happening on this sign? Knit F.
continuing. Oh my
No, I think
God.
it's backwards.
Uh,
That was my backwards reading skill trying to do its job. It's
No,
not that.
it's not
What?
backwards. That's the secret message that the AI is
North
implanting.
End Bistro. Okay, this is probably North American.
Oh, I'm getting East America. I'm getting East America from that. Maybe Boston,
Yeah,
maybe
there-
Brooklyn.
It's not quite New York.
No. No.
Credit Union. That makes me think Canada. I mean, I'm sure they have
1415
credit unions
Black
too,
Lives
but-
Matter Street. Okay. And that entire store was blurred out. Whatever that was.
Harrison Street, huh?
Yeah, okay. I'm still saying East America. I just don't know where. I want to say somewhere with history, like Philadelphia, Boston,
Yeah, fucking knows. It goes to
yeah.
Boston anyway.
Boston.
Okay, no, that's by a river. We're not by a river.
Dude, we're so close. Is that Manchester?
That's what the area is called. That might be what the that seems to be what the town is called.
There's a town called Manchester.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Okay, this could be the Highlands.
I'm getting a UK vibe. Yeah. Ooh. Never mind. I'm getting a China vibe. Ooh. I'm getting a Japan vibe.
I can't actually tell from just
Yeah.
that.
Is
The
it Japan?
mountains make me think it's Japan.
It's Japan.
Like, I don't know how I would narrow down where in Japan. I could try to get a better score.
I'm gonna say it's in the middle of the main island.
I don't think the main island is the one with all the mountains.
The main island is the one with all the mountains.
No, I think it's fucking down here.
Nope. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I'm
It's
like
either down there or it's the
95%
one up here.
No, it's not. Where's Mount Fuji?
It doesn't show you.
No, I'm like 80% sure.
This one is the one that is mountain, I'm pretty sure.
I'm just gonna look up Mount Fuji because it's not especially super helpful out of
I'm going
context.
over here.
No, I knew it was the middle. I knew it was the middle. It's okay.
Yeah, they
Nothing
don't
means anything. Yep.
Okay, never
It's
mind.
fine.
It's not Mount Fuji though.
No, that's okay. I was
It's
just
Mount Dainichi
yeah.
and Nobu Sedake or Segadake. Sorry, and the Arashima and Kyogatake.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out where all the mountainous region was.
Not Fuji. Hello, shirtless.
All right, that's a truck.
Yes.
That is a bunker style garage for some dude in like Iowa. So far, I'm feeling Iowa. I've seen an American flag.
Well, stuff ate. But I can hear you fidgeting. You are doing it wrong.
One day.
Oh, Sarah seems pretty damn nice. I don't know how nice Iowa is.
I have no idea.
Colorado?
Sure. I just watch it be Iowa.
I doubt that.
Colorado is there. Denvero. Hey, where was it? Charlotte,
North Carolina.
North Cali.
Definitely
Cary.
not Ohio. Oh,
No,
fuck
North
you.
Cary. Not Cali. That's different.
Dude, it's better than 536.
I mean,
That was like the worst I have ever scored
Okay,
in this game.
I want. You know what? We should almost do a challenge. Try and place a pin on the opposite side of the world from where you think you are. Get the lowest
What do you mean no?
possible score.
Uh,
I see transmission lines. I see a lot of mountains and
Pretty Valley.
no, nowhere near.
One of these times it's gonna put us somewhere in the Verde Valley.
Yeah, I'm thinking like,
Got some skyline going on over here.
oh, do you see any Jesus statues? That'd be nice.
This feels kind of American, just looking at the architecture. Ooh, and more water over there. It's the
Oh.
mountain.
I bet you this is China. I bet you this is like Hong Kong
What
or
if it's
maybe
also Japan?
maybe
Japan has
Yeah,
high rises.
maybe, yeah. I'm feeling Asia. I'm getting that vibe,
Oh my god, this path is so windy.
right? It was forged by 1,000 elephants. And then eventually
be
we
India.
built it.
Based on some of these trees.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Yeah. What up, Hyundai? What you call me?
My
Nothing.
god, I want off the mountain path. Can I
It's
just have
so
off
pretty.
the
Dude, there's
mountain path?
bamboo. Did you see the bamboo?
It is not.
There was bamboo. I'm doubling down. This is China. Hey, look. Chinese.
Oh, that's definitively Chinese. Okay.
Cloudy Hill.
It probably is.
I would go for somewhere.
Well, this I think is the thing that we're seeing in the distance. So I'm gonna
Taiwan?
say no. This is Hana.
Ah, my
This is
bad,
Taiwan.
my bad. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that we're like
Sure.
somewhere over here because we're behind the
I have
city.
no further influence than Hong Kong. I had a feeling it was Hong Kong just because of name recognition. But yeah. Is that what? I see Charles, which makes me
Go.
think Chandler's
Chandler's Valley.
Mobile Home Park. All right, we're in America.
Huh. In the middle of nowhere.
I want to say middle of America. Pretty freaking close.
Pennsylvania. Why am I so stuck? Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I immediately want to say Ireland, but I'm probably
Okay.
wrong.
I was thinking England, but those are a couple of
Yeah, that's what threw me off. I
Brown
think it was
children?
Ireland.
so would you think oh sheep. Okay, I'm officially thinking North Africa. Ooh, Central Africa.
Yeah, probably. Oop, in the green spot.
Oh, South Africa. Not super great at
No, on the map it
differentiating.
doesn't look that green. Okay, Mexico or Spain.
Or Brazil.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait,
Uh,
I've seen this earlier. They have an area code of 12.
country code.
Um,
Brazil.
Brazil. Whereas, no, it's always like the bottom right.
It is
It's
not
somewhere
always
down
the bottom right. It's been the upper right a bunch of
there.
times.
With
With you around, no less.
Those are nice mailboxes.
That's
it's-
overkill.
Yeah. That's the please stop hitting my mailbox with a baseball bat, you asshole kids. That's what
Yeah, a
that is.
bunch of them are like that.
They probably had a plague of teenagers back in the 80s. They upgraded.
And 70s.
Yep. Oh, you see that lamp post?
I did. We are driving on the right, okay.
Okay.
So, probably North America.
Yeah, it's an American flag, so I'm staying. I don't see any mountains. I don't see any ocean.
Walgreens.
So middle of America. Anywhere in the middle. I don't know.
Oh,
Utah.
my brain says
Kansas.
around Seattle for some reason.
Oklahoma.
Portland, Oregon.
It was
Arkansas.
Mississippi. Nope.
Oh,
Arkansas.
3 minutes. Minutes.
Excellent. Now I've annoyed everyone. We hope you enjoy. Leave a comment, say yes, I enjoy. It'd be very nice.
Why, answers? Let's no, not changing.